The new Congress is now at work, but there's already controversy brewing on Capitol Hill. Republicans facing intense criticism for a failed push to weaken a key ethics watchdog. This morning, our John Keller takes a closer look at that debate.
Good morning. Hype and drama are the coin of the realm in our popular culture and the common currency of our politics. You know what I mean. Even routine political disagreements are characterized as a crisis. And political adversaries aren't just people with different opinions. They're demons bent on destroying all that's holy. Well, something happened in Washington yesterday that should put all of that in perspective. It seems House Republicans, having watched Donald Trump brush off long-standing political standards of ethical behavior, like the custom of releasing your tax returns, figured, hey, why don't we push the envelope too? So late Monday afternoon, in private, they passed new rules neutering the office that polices congressional ethics. When the word got out, there was immediate pushback from Democrats, of course, but also from conservatives who take the concept of draining the swamp seriously. And after Trump weighed in with a scolding of his own, the rules change was scuttled. From attack to surrender in less than 24 hours. What we learned from this is that no one in Washington is immune from the power of public pushback. Not the majority in Congress, not the press, not the president, not the president-elect. Since Election Day, we've heard a lot of frantic speculation about what the Trump years might bring. One-party rule in government is rarely a good thing, and vigilance is warranted. But when someone cranks up the hype about incipient fascism and other political horror stories, remember what happened yesterday and take some comfort there. Your feedback matters here, too. Email me at keller@wbz-tv.com or use Twitter @KellerAtLarge.